do not buy this fucking game. You guys have to make these companies understand we are the consumer. What we say goes, not what they want. They keep winning and ruining shit because we don't put our fucking foot down. I don't care about the agendas. I don't care about the politics. Keep that shit out of my movies, my shows, and my games. I don't care. Stop forcing this shit down my throat. I don't want it. No disrespect to the actors involved. No disrespect to any of them. It has nothing to do with them. Again, it has nothing to do with her being a fucking girl. I don't give a fuck about playing the game that I've beloved for so long called God of War, and it's not Kratos. Why the fuck would why would I play it? Imagine if they made a God of War and it was God of War Hercules. I wouldn't even care to play it. Would it be cool? Maybe at a certain time, but come on, man. During the height of all of this fucking agenda, feminist, LGBT, all that shit, like at the height of it is when you choose to do this shit. That means it's very obvious that you guys are trying to push a fucking agenda. Nobody wants to play this game except for the small little group that's like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna play it because I want to say something different than everybody else because I have to be different. It's a fucking disease. It's a mental disease. They just want to be different.
Hi, huge God of War fan here. I've played both God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok, and also God of War 3. I wasn't able to play God of War 2 or 1 because I was born on the same year that the God of War franchise was actually made. Oh, and I wasn't able to play the other two games that led up to the stories of 1 and 2 as well. But I have seen the playthroughs, I have seen everything related to God of War. That is how much of a fan I am of God of War and Kratos' story in general. Now, God of War Laufey. Lots of people have a lot of things to say about it. There are people like Asmongold who believe that this game is going to flop because there is a woman who is the main character, and will spend most of his live streams in his dirty old room laughing at fucking AI videos of Laufey cooking and cleaning and jerking Kratos off. Whereas people like Henry over here, who has gotten a lot of backlash for his take, simply believe that they don't want to play this game because it doesn't feature Kratos. Even though Faye is an integral part to this story, he wants Laufey to be part of her own IP and have her own story. Which is pretty stupid when you think of it, because this whole story of the Norse saga has been built around her ever since the Norse saga fucking started. But it all started when this clip surfaced on TikTok, and when I read the description, it said that there was a YouTube video. So I managed to find the video on YouTube, and I was able to screen record those clips that you saw at the beginning of this video. So those screen recordings, I'm going to debunk those points that you make, because I don't know if you're a true God of War fan or not, because you've stated that you don't really like the Norse Saga games. So why is this even a drama in the first place? But let's get started anyways. So point number one, you're telling people to not buy this game because it has something that you don't like. Now, I fucking hate it when people start trying to dictate their followers into what to buy and what not to buy. If there's one thing I've learned about being a gamer, it's not letting people dictate what I can and can't buy. For ages, I was told that Gotham Knights was a fucking terrible game to play. Fucking played it, and I like it. I fucking love how paced it is. It is a bit polished, and the combos and the attacking is a bit all over the place, but I still love the game overall. I cop a lot of hate for being a Sonic Forces fan, not only because I like the story, but because I love the idea of creating your own character to feel like you are a part of that story, that you're helping Sonic save the day. I guess that just has something to do with me being autistic or mentally fucked up, as you mentioned, but I'll break that down later on in this video. Second off, you try to say keep politics out of your movies, your games, and your shows. Meanwhile, you mention Marvel and DC and they have nothing but politics in it. Like even the old stuff that you were interested in before you fell out of Marvel and DC because of all the woke shit. There was many things about politics that were in those fucking movies. Hell, you even go to your own fucking page, you are playing Call of Duty. Like, Have you just not played the campaigns? Like, do you even know how wars are started? Do you even know what's going on in your own country? Or are you fucking Canadian? That's gotta be the only reason, because that's gotta be the dumbest fucking shit I have ever heard from somebody who is a Call of Duty or Battlefield fan. Now, point number 3. You say that if any of the God of War games had, for example, Hercules as the main character of a God of War game, you wouldn't buy it because it doesn't have Kratos. I understand if that is your personal preference, but that is what I would love to fucking play. So you don't have every right to fucking shit on us for wanting that. I mean, I saw another guy who fucking agreed with you talking about how, oh my god, imagine if you played a Batman game and you were playing as Catwoman the whole fucking time. Meanwhile, you can play as her in a DLC for at least fucking 20 minutes. Also, you get to play as her in Arkham City and Arkham Knight in the fucking story when you're fighting the Riddler. Like, what are we fucking talking about? Like, you can't make this shit up. Point number 4. You mentioned that because this game was announced during Pride Month, that it's trying to push an agenda. And the only possible agenda that I could think of was that it was a strong, independent woman who is a giant killing men who are gods. Because in the Bible and all of this religious shit, women were the ones that kneeled down to the men and sucked their dick whenever they were fucking told to. That is the only fucking agenda that I can fucking dumb it down to. Because I don't know what fucking agenda you are trying to tease on us or trying to fucking push on us. You don't even say what the agenda is. Because if it isn't about the main character being a woman, what type of fucking agenda are they trying to push? And then the last point that I will break down before I end this video. You said that the only people that are going to buy this game are the ones that are infected with a mental disease because we just want to be different. As somebody who is autistic, you can go fuck yourself. Because that just told me that I'm mentally retarded for wanting a game that I'm very fucking interested in. So why don't you answer me this question while you're at it? Am I fucked in the head for wanting a game based on Freya, the goddess Freya, who was not only a Valkyrie, but was married to Odin, and that I would like to see the drama that happened between Freya and Odin, that shit would be fucking awesome to see? Am I mentally fucked up in the head for thinking that or wanting that? Am I mentally fucked up in the head for wanting Mary Jane Watson to have a little story of her own in the Insomniac Spider-Man game? Am I mentally fucked up in the head for wanting that? Or am I fucked up in the head because I think Jean Grey is getting treated unfairly when it comes to the Wolverine game, and that I want Jean Grey to have her little story in the fucking Wolverine game? They're exactly the same fucking thing. And like I said at the beginning of this video, I hate it when people dictate to me what I can and can't buy because of bullshit like this. I'm merely interested in buying this game. Look at this guy. Fucking mental disease over here. Like, what the hell? You're so different. You just want to be different. Like, what a fucking way to shit on people for liking what they want to fucking like. So those were the points that I didn't agree with and that I really wanted to dumb down and debunk. And also, if you're wondering, he put out a video earlier today talking about how he took out of context his video from YouTube. So I'm pretty sure he's done with this topic by now. But if you see this video at all, I just want you to know, do better. And just be mindful of the things that you say, because sometimes you may not mean what you say, but it may come across as something different to other people, which is something that you mentioned in your apology video, which I'm glad that you took the time away from TikTok and took time to realize some of your mistakes and your flaws, and you were able to take the video down off of YouTube as well. So, my advice, make sure to get excited for the remake of the God of War trilogy, because I'm very excited to play the God of War 1 game and the God of War 2 game for the first time ever. And I know you're not one of those people, but for the people that are going to be like, oh my god, Freya's replacing Kratos, it has been stated by the creators of God of War themselves that Kratos will return. He is not being replaced. There is more Kratos stories coming. So just calm the fuck down. So that's my video debunking this guy. Make sure to leave your comments down below to let me know what you think of this whole situation as well. And to Henry, if you see this video, we all say things that we don't mean. But I really hope things go well for you. And I'm glad you took the break that you needed and admitted when you were wrong. You are right to not play this game. Just don't make fun of us for it. And don't say some insensitive shit. It's that simple. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon.